Hello and welcome, it's Jaden with Refusing to be Mediocre, and today's video is on top tips to be more productive when studying. We can all relate to feelings of pressure, overwhelm, procrastination when studying. So these are going to be my top tips that I use to be more productive when studying, and I hope that they can help you too. So the first one is using a timer when studying. I generally used to set a 45-minute timer. Completely 100% focus, no phone, no notifications or anything. So for 45 minutes, completely focused. Then after that, 15-minute break involving walking around, maybe checking my phone, getting something to eat or drink, and then sitting back down and repeating. Generally, I didn't do this for more than 3 hours at a time. After 3 hours of doing that on rotation, I would take a complete break, aiming for 30 to 60 minutes where I'd have proper food, go for maybe a proper walk, and just refresh my mind and take a complete break from studying, and then going back, maybe doing another 3 hours and then calling it a day. So that's definitely my first tip, is just to completely shut off the rest of the world. Set a timer so you're not even looking at your phone or anything to see how long you've got left. Just completely focus and then take your break, and make sure you take it away from where you're studying. Get up, move around, and refresh your body and your mind. If you're feeling too overwhelmed and 3 hours of studying or even 45 minutes of studying sounds too much, or maybe you're just starting out studying and it's all really new to you, I would just start with aiming for like one chapter or 20-minute session, and start really small, especially if you are feeling really overwhelmed and you've maybe been procrastinating a little bit. It's better to do one chapter, or even 20 minutes than no minutes at all. And you could break that into two parts. You could just do half a chapter in the morning, half a chapter in the afternoon. It's all going to build up, and you can just add to that the less you're feeling overwhelmed and the more you're getting into your book and your studies. And this is one of my favourite tips, which is to talk about what you've learned, because then you have the memory of reading what you've learned, but you also have the memory of actually talking about it, and they do say that it sort of ingrains in your mind a lot stronger when you've vocally spoken about it. And you'll get excited about what you've learned. You'll feel accomplished, you'll feel like you're passing on some knowledge. So talk to people, talk to your family, talk to your friends, and share that knowledge, and it will stay in your memory a lot better and a lot stronger. I like listening to calming music as well. I find like anything that makes me want to dance or sing to, it's just going to distract you from what you're trying to read or study about. So like there's some great playlists on Spotify, calming concentration music, relaxing piano music, that sort of thing. Maybe like the less words I find in the songs, the better I focus, and I just find like songs that I can sing along to, I find quite distracting. But yeah, see what works for you. Find a genre of music that you maybe just use for your studying, because then that's going to remind your mind that this time is for studying, and that is all. So that's a good tip. Reward yourself for studying. So maybe in your 15-minute window of break time, scroll social media if that's what you find enjoyable and rewarding. Habits stick from rewarding yourself for doing something. So whether that's, if you did your full 6 hours studying, have some time gaming and playing on your PlayStation. If that's gonna help you study again tomorrow, reward yourself, keep the momentum going. And also have an incentive for actually passing the exam or the course. So something a bit bigger, so like a new outfit, a new pair of trainers, or a night out with your friends. You have something that pushes you to want to do well in that course and succeed. It gives you something to focus towards and work towards. We all like a reward, and it definitely helps you achieve more results by having a reward for doing well. And of course, reflect on your why. Why are you doing this course, or why are you taking this particular exam? why did you choose to study in the first place? Is it that you want your dream job in the future? You want to start your own business in this field? Do you want to ace the exam or not? Ask big questions like this, because naturally your mind's going to be like, of course I do. So you're going to be like, well, I need to focus. I need to study if I'm going to pass or smash this exam. Do the best I can absolutely do. Ask yourself questions like that. Why are you studying that particular niche or that field? Is it because you're passionate about, I don't know, psychology, history? Do you want to help other people with that? Like, do you want to be a teacher? Just if you're really, really struggling to get started, remember why you chose to do this in the first place. And if you're maybe doing school exams where you don't necessarily have as much choice, maybe ask questions like, do you want to make yourself proud? That day when you go to pick up your exams, do you want to be stood there disappointed with yourself or proud of what you've achieved? Do you want to make your parents proud? Your siblings, set an example. So yeah, always reflect on the why you're doing something, and I guarantee you that will give you some sort of momentum and inspiration to get started and stay focused. So those are my top tips that I use. I hope that they're useful. Please give this video a thumbs up if it was helpful, and maybe comment below if you've got a tip of your own that will help other people. Well, I'll speak to you soon. Thank you for watching.